Okay, so now we're going to take a look at another scale we can use to go along with our beginner lessons on how to create a melody, number 6 and 7. And this is going to be the final one, and then I'm going to do a jam track as well, so you can jam along to it. Now we're going to look at the scale up here. It's going to be 1 octave higher than what we looked at in lesson 6 and 7, beginner lesson 6 and 7. This is for beginners. And we looked at our scale here. Now we're going to look at the scale up here. And your first finger is going to play all 12 fret notes where your double dot is. And so what you're going to do now is you're going to play, you put your third finger on fret 15, and then you're going to put your first finger fret 12. Same thing on string 2, 15, 12. And then on string 3, you're going to go 14, 12. Same with string number 4, 14, 12. String number 5, 14, 12. And then on string number 6, go back to the 15 and then the 12th fret. Sounds like this. Okay, so get used to that scale. This one here, so it's 1 octave. For those of you who don't know, this E to this E is 1 octave. That's what an octave means. So now let's look at our E and D notes, our pedal points. Of course, the E is a root note as well as a pedal point, and then a D is our pedal point for our chords that we're using, E minor and D, like we used in the lesson number 6. I'm also going to do a jam track as well, so you beginners can play along to it. Okay, so let's look at this now. So here's our E note here. How we played an E note here, and then an open D note for an E. So we're going to do the same thing here. It's going to be on string number 4, 14th fret is going to be your E, and then you're going to play your D on the 12th fret, same string, string 4. Okay, and so once again, you could use these pedal points for the melody as the chords are being played. So when E's being played, you can do a simple riff like this. And then the D, back to the E. So I did a little something different there. D, a little something different there. You can do no wrong as far as the notes you play. Experiment with it and play the notes that sound good to you. Now also you have the same notes up here. You have an E here on the first string, 12th fret, and then your D is here, which is similar to what we learned here on lessons 6 and 7. Your D is going to be on the 15th fret, 2nd string. And so the same kind of thing. So you could play a melody when the E chord's playing, play your E. See, I return to the E, D. Now you may notice I did a pull-off, which is a really cool thing to do on this particular area. Something that's fun to do, you could do a pull-off on the first 3 strings and end on your E like that. And then you can do it again and end on your D when the D chord is being played. So this gives you a great basis, these pedal points, for a good starter basis for playing lead. And you could do so many different things. You don't have to do exactly what I showed you. You could like start on your E and go like this, then go up to your D. Now use this E. See, so a lot of different things that you could do to have fun with this chord progression with this simple scale that all beginners should be able to play. Have fun with it. Yeah, watch my scales and modes video or riffs and licks if you want to get some more ideas. But that's a good basis for beginners to start with. And I'm also going to shoot a jam track, and I'm just going to play the chords so that you can play along to it. So there it is. Have a great day. Practice.